Okay. So we will have Leah on in a second. She has a background in public health and master's degree in wellness. So she will be on in a minute.
Okay.
Hi guys, welcome to the call. I am going to get my background set up here. So my name is Leah Melquist. I am the Diamond Upline leader of this lovely team. Like, this team is my fastest growing team, so I'm really excited to be spending the next 20 minutes with you guys. Let me get my screen shared.
Oh.
Back. Got to the beginning. Just got done wrapping up another one of these.
No, I was on the.
All right. Okay. Well, thank you guys for jumping on with us tonight. I want to respect your time. We're going to get this done in about 25 minutes or less. So we probably have a large mix of people here. Some of you might have been looking for an opportunity when you got the message about. Maybe some of you are just doing these guys a favor by jumping on and kind of hearing it out. Or maybe you're like my husband and I. When we got this, we definitely didn't have any space in our life for anything additional. We have 3 businesses already. I was working a business full time. He works full time.
I don't want to speak Christmas.
Let me get
What's her name?
out here.
What?
Oh, that girl?
There we go. So depending on where you're at, I promise you, no matter what you get out of this, you have never seen anything like this before. Like, this is an absolutely incredible opportunity. And I'm going to play our income disclosure, and then I'll get started on the 5 points of why.
To see our full income disclosure, please visit our website at www.worldgn.com.
Awesome. All right. Okay, so the first point is we have an incredibly relevant product. So the industry we are in right now is wearable technology. And this screenshot here really says it all about this. And this is all according to Forbes. So the industry of wearable tech last year, there was 123 million devices sold. Okay, by 2020, in the next 2.5 years, Forbes predicts that there will be 411 devices sold, which will take it from a $14 billion industry to a $34 billion industry. So that's $20 billion of growth over the next 2.5 years. And this is going to happen. This is going to happen before World Global Network entered this space. Okay, with or without us, without you guys, this is just where industry is going. Okay, and we know technology doesn't slow down. It doesn't go backwards, and it doesn't wait for you and I to understand it before it's making leaps and bounds into the future. If you think of companies like Airbnb or Tesla or Uber, that kind of thing, so many are running technology. Like, it literally runs the world. But this is just the first time that the average person, I'm guessing most of us are just average Joes that are on this call, can get and have a piece of technology money. Okay, so we're really excited, and it's the first time that technology has ever been in the network marketing space. Okay, the second point is we have no competition. So looking at the industry of network marketing as a whole, there's a lot of makeups and skincare and supplements and a lot of great companies out there with great products, but they're all crowded conversations. People are now buying for, whose product is the best and why we should buy theirs versus somebody else's. This is the first time technology has been here. So nobody can say, I tried to build that already and it just didn't work out for me. We're literally launching a device across the world that has never been done before. The industry of network marketing itself did $183 billion in global revenue. So this industry is here to stay and it's continuing to grow. That's when we say this industry, that includes all the companies that you think of in this space that are within direct sales, network marketing, MLM, like the Arbonnes, Tupperware, all those different companies, all of those fall under this umbrella. Okay, and our company itself, as I was doing kind of my research before I decided, because I was part of another company, and and I was known as the face of that company within our community and all across our state, actually. So I needed to know that this was the company behind this was going to be, all the X's and O's were checked. And I had 24 hours of research, and I was like, okay, game on. We have a AAA rating in the Direct Sales Association. So that's the governing body of every company in this space. There's 20-some thousand companies in the network marketing industry right now, and we're rated number 77. So we are a top 100 network marketing company. We're number 5 in momentum, and it's because of the things that we've already mentioned that we're going to talk about. And we are in 195 of 196 countries around the world. So the only country we're not in right now is North Korea. So literally the world is our playground. We can build this business across the world. And what's kind of unique about this situation is it's a 6-year-old company, so we're established. We are publicly traded. If anybody's into the stocks and whatnot, WRMT is the ticker symbol. So we have completely open records, public financials, but yet we're launching a product. So, and we've never been in the United States or Canada before. So while we're completely established, we're also launching a continent and then launching a product across the world, a product that's the first of its kind. So the third point is we have a partnership with Toshiba. So this gives us that third-party validation here. And we get the question quite often. So this, this product is great. Why isn't it coming out through Best Buy or Target or, some of those other companies that's where everybody buys their Fitbits? And they actually approached Fabio, and he would not sell. He will not deviate from the network marketing model because he knows it's the most fast and efficient way to get a product to market. And as I will show you in a couple slides, that has absolutely come to fruition where we've gone in just 10 months. And he's also very passionate about financially blessing hundreds of thousands of families versus just the top CEOs in these companies that typically, have the financial freedom. He wants to see that for many, many more families. So in this space, we all get to benefit. So our CEO, he's got tons of accolades. He's literally like a technology inventor genius. He was one of the first people to bring the internet to Italy. He created one of the first touch screens. I got to meet him at our international convention a couple months ago in Thailand, and he is the most humble man that because of his father and seeing his father's health decline from diabetes, he switched from telecommunications, which where this company has been in the past, to wearable tech because he wants to improve quality of life for people by giving people the ability to real-time monitor their health. So another thing that sets this device and this company apart from any others within the wearable tech space is we have something called Open API. So already the device was amazing, does stuff that has never been done before, but now we have 200 app developers working on apps that will take the bioparameters for this device and make even more customized things for us. So it will actually, our Hilo is going to increase in value with time because now people will be able to download things that, different people have different interests or different, unfortunately, disease states that require different monitoring. One thing that we're very excited about, and they just announced yesterday that we're in the final testing phases of it now, is we will be able to do blood glucose monitoring. So, and it's never been done from just a device on your wrist, where people will get to see their trends of what their blood glucose is doing just from an app on their phone. So this is one of the first apps that's coming out, actually just got released this week. It's free for the first 30 days. And then after that, people, if they choose to want to keep it, there will be a minor fee for that. But why this is really exciting for distributors and why we've actually had many 6- and 7-figure earners leave their companies to come to World is because of this Open API. So to put it into perspective, if you guys are familiar with the story of Apple, back in 2007, that's when the iPhone entered the mobile market. And it was Toshiba and Motorola that were really dominant players in that space. And it wasn't because the iPhone had awesome hardware or they had the best touchscreen that made them dominate and wipe out the competition. It was because of the entrance of their app store. So their first year, there was 800 apps on the Apple App Store. And fast forward to today, there's 2.3 million apps. Okay, and all those downloads and plugins and Candy Crush, all that stuff creates what's called microtransactions. So the Apple App Store actually generates $3 billion of revenue every single month for Apple. Okay, so now bring that back to our conversation. We know that all those microtransactions and downloads of the apps will be residual income and volume that will come up for organizations and we will get paid out on. So we have Antonio De Rosa on staff here at World, and in case you're not familiar with that name, he was actually the designer of the iPhone 5, 6, 7, and the iWatch. So that's why you notice our device is a very sleek device. People say it looks actually pretty Apple-esque, all the way down to our packaging. So just last month, he was quoted saying he sees our App Store doing for the Hilo what the Apple App Store did for the iPhone in wiping out the competition. So we're very excited and honored to have him, and he's not going anywhere. If you follow him on Facebook, he is so excited about the future here at World Global Network, and he's already he's designing the Hilo LX2 and forecasting what that's going to be all about, and staying in front of the technology. I really think we're going to be on the leading edge of this always going forward. So the fourth point is our simple systems. So this has moved very fast, and this is one of the reasons we equate that to. We have basically a marketing site that has a 2 and a 5 minute video, and then we have 30-minute webinars or these launch calls. The 30-minute webinars happen live twice a day right now, where people call in and they just learn more about the opportunity and decide if they want to get involved. We also have numerous on recording in case the schedule doesn't work. Literally, this is a home-based business. Like, you don't have to do parties, which is so refreshing. There's no hotel meetings. Everything is literally done from your phone or from your computer. My husband and I were in Jamaica last month, and I was doing these launch calls from the balcony of our resort room. Like, this is a business I could get used to, and I am very comfortable here. So we're really excited. And it wasn't because of, we didn't come up with these simple systems. It's actually, we have some of the best network marketers in the entire world as our leadership. And when I was evaluating this company, and if I was going to make the switch, I knew that there had to be proven leadership. As we were building and launching this company and getting to be at the privilege of being ground floor, I wanted to know that I was going to get link arms with the best of the best to take this to the top. So you get a picture here of our direct upline right to the top. Nat and Shanita Pranaputra are on the far right here. They are our global master distributors, making $1.2 million per month right now. Okay, underneath them is Chad and Natita Chong. They are number 7 in the entire world of network marketing. Romasio Fulcher is number 41 in the entire world at $250,000 per month. And then Seville and Rachel and Tanya Hagri. So these incomes are pretty incredible, in that I'm not saying them to impress you while they're ridiculous. What matters, or what really stands out here, is the compressed time frames. So Tanya Hagri, as a president, a qualified president, and is earning $10,000 per week. She joined in January. Seville and Rachel joined in December and are at $25,000 per week right now. Romasio is 9 months in, at, like I said, $250,000 per month. Chad and Natita, 11 months, and Nat and Shanita at 13 months. Like, it's absolutely incredible how fast this is moving. Okay, so this speaks a little bit to kind of where I said this industry is what we wanted and where it's going. So when I first got involved in February, I can't even believe it's only been 4 months or 5 months now. I knew the goal of the company was just to have a 3% market share over the next 3 years. Because at 3%, that makes us a $3 billion company. And they pay out 52% of the revenue to the field. Okay, so thinking about that, like, what small slice of that would you need to completely change your family's future? Okay, knowing they just wanted 3%, this blew my mind in Bangkok when they announced this bottom slide here. So after 10 months, we've already captured 5% of the market share. And all of these companies here listed are other companies in this wearable tech space. So maybe you've heard of Microsoft, Sony, Jawbone. Like, we've already surpassed them within this wearable tech space and are now at number 4. The only companies we have not passed are Samsung, Garmin, and Fitbit. And based on where we've come in 10 months, we have the utmost confidence, especially with the launch of our App Store, that we are going to be number 1 in all of the wearable tech space and are going to completely blow out our projections and goals. So that's super exciting. I'm going the wrong way. Okay, so then one other thing that I want to highlight here on where this is going, in the 4th quarter this year, we are going to be releasing a phone. It's called the Infolio. Okay, this will be the first electro-smog-free phone or radiation-free phone. So people that, we know more and more because of how plugged in we are and what our devices do, that since they're so multi-purpose, our phones are on us all the time. And we know, and there's more and more research being done on the harmful effects of that electrosmog. So now we will be introducing to the world the first radiation-free phone. It has what's called BioZen built into it. And I'll speak a little bit to the BioZen here in a second. But it also, of course, because we have Antonio on staff, it's a very sleek phone. The screen goes all the way to the edges. It's actually the size of an iPhone 7 Plus screen, but the phone is a size 7, or the size of an iPhone 7. And also, word on the street is this bad boy is going to have 4 to 5 day battery life. So I was sold just on that. All right, so I want to ask you guys a couple of questions here, and you can just give me a thumbs up. You can type it in the chat box. Knowing what you know today, or first, let me back up. You guys have heard of Fitbit, right? Thumbs up, or just, yeah? Most people know about what a Fitbit is, okay? Knowing what you know today about Fitbit, if you could have gone back in time and Fitbit called you and said, we will give you, if you get involved now, we will give you the opportunity to earn off of every device sold going forward, would you have gotten involved? Okay, you know this is a multi-billion-dollar company, right? Yeah, most people would. Hindsight's 20/20, but last time I checked, they'd never called and gave us that option to earn off of this. So bring us to this conversation here at World Global Network. That's absolutely what we have here. We are revolutionizing 3 industries at once. Healthcare. We know companies are reaching right now trying to get control of healthcare costs. Like, it's an absolute crisis what we're in as far what the cost of healthcare is. So companies are looking at wearable technology in different ways where they can help their employees manage their health to help reduce some of that healthcare burden. And they're turning to wearable technology. So getting involved with Fitbit and all these other companies. Now, though Hilo is entering into this picture and going to completely wipe that out. So also technology. We have life-sensing technology at our fingertips. Stuff, again, that has absolutely never been done before. And if I can give you a little foreshadowing from the convention in Bangkok, the lawyers were looking at Fabio saying, like, don't say too much. He's like, I got to just share what he's developing now. So we don't have a forecast on timelines, but we just know it will be coming down the pipeline to have flu detection. People getting a 24-hour to 48-hour notice on when their bodies start getting ready to get sick. Fertility help. Like, where this is going is absolutely, like, we can't even really wrap our minds around it, what we're going to do, but I know we're going to be on the front edge of this technology. We're also in fourth quarter going to have blood alcohol monitoring. So because we're a debt-free company, Fabio's actually acquiring right now the corporations out of Silicon Valley that do this technology. So the company that has the blood alcohol, it will actually be part of World Global Network. So we will have exclusive rights of that for 20 years. And we are currently filing the patent of the blood glucose monitoring. And the third industry is the home-based business industry. Like I said, this is how we do this, you guys. Where everybody's in their living rooms, on their back patios, maybe traveling. This is how we do this business, fitting it into the pockets of your life. So this is our device, the Hilo. We call it a Fitbit on steroids. So 3 steps to success here. How do you get involved with us? The first thing is to become a team member and pick your pack. If you're on here and you're like, man, that Hilo sounds pretty incredible. I'm not so much interested in a business opportunity, but I want to be a customer for sure. The box set is your best bet. Okay, it's $319. You get the germanium plates in that, which are on the inside of the band. It's one device. Should you decide to do the business, you can earn up to $200,000 per week max with that one business center. Most of our business builders come in with one of these 2 packs in the middle. So that's either the family pack or the premium pack. And this just reduce your price point down per band. So the family pack is $1349. You get 5 Hilos and 3 business centers then, meaning you can earn up to $600,000 per week. The premium pack is $19.99, and you get 6 Hilos and 6 sets of our colored bands, which just means that the Hilo itself comes with a black band. The colored bands allow you to switch out your band colors. So there's 5 different colors in there that you can switch to coordinate with outfits or maybe whatever is speaking to you that day. So again, 6 Hilos, 6 sets of the colored bands. You can then earn up to the $600,000 per week also because you get the 3 business centers here. And we do pay out commissions weekly here at World. And then on the bottom right is our BioZen. So this is just the one other product that we have right now. It's a sticker chip that you can put on the back of your electronic devices, and it blocks the radiation that comes out of them. So you can see on my phone here how I have that on the back there. And so it's now made my cell phone radiation free. And because we know how plugged in we are, and you guys can actually YouTube electrosmog, and there's some pretty powerful videos out there as they're doing more and more research. This is very well known over in Asian countries already, how not good this is. Like it's very commonplace for them to have devices and whatnot within their home to block and eliminate some of that electrosmog. So we're just getting cut up here in the US. So you can get this pack of Biozen for $13.50. There is 30 chips in it, plus 8 free, so you get 38 total. We have something called the all-in pack where you can add the Biozen to then one of the Hilo family or premium packs. So there's also something called the loyalty membership. All of our business builders are on this. This allows you to earn your commissions and keep your sales volume week to week as you're paid out on, because we basically build out 2 teams. You get paid out on your lesser leg, and then your legs don't flush. You get to carry that volume over to the next week when you're on the loyalty membership. We also get, so you have a free app that reads your device. Some people choose to upgrade to what's called our Pro app. And that just stores your data over time. Then if you want, you want to have unlimited data looking back, 6 months on what your blood pressure and what all your bioparameters were doing 6 months ago, people can upgrade. It's $12 a month typically. With the loyalty membership, you get that upgraded app on 5 devices. It's just covered. And this is why they've made this so valuable that people that are just customers don't have to be on loyalty because they're not earning commissions, but I have customers that want to be on loyalty. And so 4, 5, and 6 here are really what spoke to me the most. You get a protection plan. So if you break your Hilo, you drop your phone and it shatters, basically for whatever reason you break any of your devices, you can replace up to 2 per year. You also get 75 points into your back office every single month, and points are equivalent to dollars. So you can then use your points to purchase your phone, purchase the next generation Hilo, more Hilos, Biozen, whatever it is in your store that you want to use it for, you can use that. So you're paying in 59, you're getting 75 and all this stuff. You also get another 1% matching bonus on your team volume commission. So ultimately you will end up earning 20% team volume commission, or 21%. It's the compensation plan in this company is unheard of. We get paid out to infinite generations on that team volume commission. And this extra 1% goes in what's called your money box. It's kind of like a savings account. It's in your back office, and after 12 months, they will pay you that out. So the total investment to have an international technology company is $708 per year. So if any of you on this call have traditional brick and mortar business, you know that is absolute peanuts of overhead to have. And the total value here is over $1,400 plus what you're going to earn on that extra 1%. And this is our loyalty membership is the equivalent to our basically auto ship. So if you're familiar with other companies in this space, a lot of times you have to have $100, $150, $200 monthly order, of your skincare or whatever your product is, in order to stay active as a business builder. And that's where it can get frustrating over time because people are just ordering things they don't need. Now they've got 3 of them, they're paying shipping on things they don't actually need. Because of all this and how valuable they've made it, we actually have an 80% retention on the loyalty membership or our auto ship program versus the industry standard is about 10 to 12%. Okay, and this is where your residual income comes in. You build up your teams over time. We have more and more people on the loyalty. And we like to forecast, if you keep doing, you just hit the ground running and you continue to build your organization, stick with this 3, 4, 5 years down the road, and you have 10,000 people out there on the loyalty membership, at 30 sales volume for every single month that's renewing, you can do the math on that. What kind of residual income that will bring into you every single month just from the loyalty plan. Super exciting. So you guys, wrapping this up, we have the absolute perfect storm of opportunity here. This network marketing industry is here to stay. And, more and more people out there are coming to this industry because they want control of their life. They want time freedom. They want the ability to not have to work for somebody and decide when they can have a day off and decide how much they're going to earn. You are paid what you're worth because you are going to get paid out what you put into it. Okay, we are absolutely revolutionizing the 3 industries at once, launching a product across the world that's never been done before. So as I wrap this up, you guys, there's just this whole team, like I said, they are absolutely running. This is my fastest of our organization of 350 right now. This team that you got invited to be a part of today is my fastest growing team, and they have the top positions in their organizations available. Depending on who invited to you, some of those positions are already starting to fill. And how our compensation plan works, when you get in, all the volume that gets added after you is volume you get to earn on. So that's all volume that's going to funnel up through your organization that you will get to get paid out on. So timing absolutely matters here. So if you can just let them know within the next, shoot them a text tonight, kind of what you're thinking. Okay. See, the first option is, it's not for you. You've heard it out. Thank them for inviting you to this. But think about who in your life could be really blessed by an opportunity like this. You never know who is absolutely looking or needs a life change right now, or just the device, or could be into technology. Give them the benefit of giving them a referral, okay? Or B, you're totally interested, you're excited, but you just have some questions. We can jump on a three-way. They can connect with them, and then they will be happy to get your questions answered. Or A, you see where this company is going, you see the vision, and you just need help getting your pack picked, and you want to get off and hit the ground running, and we're happy to do that. So they will work with the A's first to get you guys involved right away, and then set the times to follow up with the B's and C's tomorrow. So thank you guys so much. Again, my name is Leah. I'm a world changer and a diamond at World Global Network, and I am so excited to work with many of you soon. Take care, guys.